Alert na po ngayon ang ating Bureau of Quarantine sa mga paliparan at mga pier. Binabantayan nila kung may lagnat ang mga pasahero pumasok sa bansa, lalo na yung mga galing sa China, kung saan galing yung bagong strain o uri. Excuse me po. Hindi po yung coronavirus.
Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Bhrandysunday. And for those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be notified with my upcoming videos. Alright, so today we're gonna talk about a viral issue from China na nagiging issue na rin dito sa Philippines and other countries. And that is the nCoV na tinatawag or the novel coronavirus. Parang nung last week of January, dun na pumutok yung balita about the coronavirus. It started from Wuhan, China. So yun yung affected city dun sa China. And they already closed the border na walang pwedeng lumabas. And they will conduct parang quarantine process doon until mawala yung sinasabing virus. So after that, parang nabalita na meron na daw po dumating dito sa Philippines, diretso sa Cebu or Davao or sa Visayas area. Then na-identified daw na meron siyang coronavirus as well. And so medyo marami ng haka-haka, marami ng balita sa TV, marami ng viral comments sa Facebook and all. And until mayroon na rin na-diagnose daw dito sa may Alabang area. Tapos dumating na itong balita na meron na daw dito sa Quezon City. What I'm going to do is to share pieces of advice from doctors. So ito yung mga advice ng doctors. Take note, doctors yung nag-advise. Okay? So the first advice na binibigyan ng doktor would be, so it says here, it is pretty large in size. Cell is about 400 to 500 nm diameter. So may mga technicalities na terms or technical terms na ginamit. So we are not in the medicine field, so kayo na lang po mag-search sa Google. So any normal mask, not just the N95 feature, should be able to filter out the virus. However, when someone who's infected sneezes in front of you, it will take a great 3 meters or about 10 feet before it drops to the ground and is no longer airborne. So ayun daw, ang sabi dito, pwede daw gumamit ng normal mask, which is the surgical mask na nagkakaubusan na rin sa market, or the N95, pwede rin yun. Kaya-kaya na i-filter yung virus. However daw, kapag may bumahing, nag-sneeze as in malapit sa inyo, it will take 3 meters or up to 10 feet before it drops to the ground and it's no longer airborne. So there. Okay. So take note of the first advice. The second advice is that when the virus drops on metal surface, it will leave for at least 12 hours. So remember, if you come in contact with any metal surface, wash your hands with soap thoroughly. Most common na makukuha yung virus is yung sa mga metal surface. So, pwede ito sa office, sa school, sa transportation lalo. Kasi metal made yung mga transpo natin. Like jeepney, tricycle, train. So, may metal parts lahat yon. In case kailangan mo lang humawak sa lahat ng sasakyan mo, then you have to make sure that you wash your hands with soap para at least safe tayo. Okay, that's the second advice from our doctors. The third one would be, the virus can remain active on fabric for 6 to 12 hours. Normal laundry detergent should kill the virus. For winter clothing that does not require daily washing, you can put it out under the sun to kill the virus. Alright, so ang sabi doon is 6 to 12 hours daw pwedeng magstay yung active virus dun sa mga damit natin. So pag galing tayo sa labas and once we get home, mas maganda kung mag-change na tayo ng damit para malabahan agad. Huwag tayo agad-agad humiga kasi baka mailipat lang yung virus sa higaan natin and all. But sinabi rin dito na normal laundry detergent should kill the virus. Ayun. So ayun yung pang third and last advice to avoid being infected with the coronavirus. So there are symptoms of pneumonia caused by coronavirus as well that we discussed. The first one, it will first infect the throat. So the throat will have a dry, sore feeling which will last for 3 to 4 days. So ayun, medyo makakaramdam ka ng pagdadry sa throat mo. Okay. Next is the virus will blend into the nasal fluid and drips into the trachea and enter the lungs, causing pneumonia. This process will take 5 to 6 days. So after nun, ang daming pagdadaanan nun. And then, with pneumonia comes high fever and difficulty in breathing. The nasal congestion is not like the normal kind. You will feel like you are drowning in water. It's important to go seek immediate medical attention if you feel like this. So again, pag may nararamdaman na tayo na medyo panghihina sa paghinga, you have to seek help from your doctors agad. Na tayo mag-inarte pa na, lagnat lang to, mga ganyan. Okay? So sinasabi rin dito na the most common way of getting infected is by touching things in public. So you must wash your hands frequently. The virus can only live on your hands for 5 to 10 minutes. But a lot can happen in those 5 to 10 minutes. So sabi nga, pwedeng hinawakan mata, yung ilong, yung bibig, yung gano'n. And then, aside from washing your hands frequently, you can gargle with betadine sore throat. So endorsed pa ng brand. And to eliminate or minimize the germs while they are still in your throat. So medyo dito yung tinatamaan ka agad if you are infected with the coronavirus. So you have to make sure to follow the pieces of advice na binigay sa inyo. I hope you learned something naman dun sa mga advice na binigay sa atin. And let's just do it. Now, meron din naman mga netizens, hindi talaga mapigilan magbigay ng negative comments dun sa nangyayari ngayon, especially dun sa idea na hindi natin binan yung border natin para hindi na makapunta dito yung mga nag-travel, especially from China. So, ang may comment ko doon, guys, is that this is just my personal comment. May kanya-kanya naman tayong opinion, may kanya-kanya tayong paniniwala, pero minsan kasi mas marami pa yung taong nagko-comment kaagad ng negative dun sa desisyon, especially ng ating presidente. Okay? Siguro mas marami pang nasasabi yung mga anti-Duterte. Akala mo nagbabayad ng tax, akala mo bumoto nung eleksyon, akala mo may itutulong sa gobyerno, at akala mo may itutulong sa komunidad natin. Sila pa naman yung nga. Okay? So, first na sinasabi is, bakit daw hindi natin agad-agad binan yung mga Chinese from entering the country? Bakit meron pa daw mga nakakapasok? Okay? And I think the idea here is that it's not about misplaced diplomacy or tourism. It's about humanity, I think. Okay? Alam naman natin na yung Pangulo natin na si Duterte ay sadyang may puso talaga siya. Okay? Regardless kung anong reason niya kung bakit hindi niya kaagad-agad binan, I'm not sure kung naban na ba. Pero it's more on humanity, di ba? So again, nangyari ito kasi sa ibang bansa din. Nagkaroon ng parang illness or virus na tumama sa isang bansa and maraming namatay. And I suppose that's our thinking din. Sa tingin mo ba nakakatulong ka kung lagi mong biniblame yung Pangulo, lagi mong biniblame yung opisyales ng gobyerno? Ikaw kaya may nagawa? Diba? Lagi natin itanong sa sarili natin, before we blame our president, before we blame our government officials, ask yourself. Diba? You have to ask yourself, Have you done something for the country, ba? For the community, for yourself? Baka mamaya tambay ka lang, di ba? Baka mamaya wala ka naman palang naitutulong sa gobyerno, dada ka ng dada. Yun yung mahirap doon. Mga keyboard warriors, mga Facebook warriors, di ba? Imbes na makatulong ka, wala, puro ganyan. Keso ganyan si presidente, bakit ganyan decision? Eh di ikaw na sana nagpresidente, ikaw na sana ang mag-decide. Diba? Kung magaling po tayo, tumakbo po tayo sa next election at tingnan natin kung may buboto sa'yo. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Okay? So, let's stop blaming. Okay, kung ano man yung decision ng ating presidente, let's just respect it. Okay? He knows what he's doing. Kung magkamali man siya, well, it's a learning lesson. Diba? Kung hindi at nakatulong siya sa ibang tao, that's our purpose, diba? Isipin mo na lang, paano kung nabaliktad yung situation, yung Philippines yung tinamaan ng viral na yung virus na to, you have to think of the situation. Paano kung sa atin nangyari to, sinaraduan tayo ng borders ng ibang bansa? How do you feel about it? Diba? The Chinese people is as scared as we are. So you have to make sure na kapag may nakita kang Chinese, stop discriminating. Especially dun sa mga nandito na sa Philippines. Kasi, andito na sila eh. They're not infected. Okay? Makakita ka lang ng singkit sa daan, Chinese. Ang daming sinasabi. Okay? You have to take note also. While watching this video, I'm sure if you're using a cell phone, as the cell phone that you are using right now is made by the Chinese people. Okay? I'm sure gala ka ng gala sa mga malls as well. Alam mo ba, na may-ari ng mga malls or most of the biggest malls ay half Chinese, half Filipino din. Yung mga damit na sinusot mo, most of those clothes or accessories galing sa China. Okay. So wag tayo mag-inarte and pairalin natin yung humanity at pagtulong sa kapwa. Imbes na kung ano-ano pang sinasabi natin sa Facebook, yung ganon. So, ang masasabi ko lang is let's all help each other. Kung sakaling may dumating man na infected or kung sakaling may dumating man galing China or ibang bansa, let's not close the border. Let's help them. I-quarantine natin and then check, double check, triple check natin and help them cure the disease or illness hanggang sa mawala. Instead of us adding burden sa mga Chinese. So help each other. Let's pray together na matapos na tong virus na to para din sa atin. Kasi kung ito'y magpapatuloy, hindi natin alam kung anong gagawin natin. And stop blaming. Do something. So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.
Na po ngayon ang ating Bureau of Quarantine sa mga paliparan at mga pier. Binabantayan nila kung may lagnat ang mga pasahero pumasok sa bansa, lalo na yung mga galing sa China, kung saan galing yung bagong strain o uri. Excuse me po, hindi po yung coronavirus.